Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. I don't know what episode it is. I really can't remember. We've just had a week of survival let's play on No Man's Land, so I have no idea. We're in the 30s, I think. You might recognise the trailer. That's because it's ours. This, however, isn't. What a beauty that is. What we doing? This is a contract. It's on, I think it's like field 16 or something like that. It's massive. Yeah, it is field 16. Just make sure I'm... Yep, right. So I've done most of it. I've done most of it off camera because, like I said, it's huge. And now it's raining. How... That's absolutely typical. Right. I'm going to jump until it's not raining. 2 seconds. Straight back in. It's no longer raining. And I'm missing bits. I'm finding it really hard to see that. Yeah, so we did the majority of the field. We actually did another one as well, which I think was field 9. If I can go on here. Yeah, it was. This field down here. Same crop. It was, contract-wise, we didn't get loads. And I don't think we actually got loads off the yield either. Barley, 48,000. I tell you what I did. To complete the contract, I started doing it on this one as well. So basically, the crop from field 9, they were both going to the same place, so then just started adding on to this. So anything I get off this is sort of yield off both fields, if you know what I mean. That 48,000 is actually 48,000 litres of barley is off this field. I just put it there because I didn't want to be getting rid of crop when I didn't need to. So some of that 48,000 might have to come out and go into the sell point, but we'll just have to see. I mean, I don't even know what harvester is. The X9 been absolutely great. It's been, I must have started this about a week ago, but because I decided to do that that week full of survival let's play, I just haven't finished it. I haven't been back on here to finish this in-game day. And we haven't got overly loads to do, to be honest. We're going to do this. We need to sell some pallets because we're at the pallet limit. And then we're going to jump forward because there's not much more to do. I'm going to show you a mod as well that we've used on one of our fields that I've been having issues with. I'll show you that shortly. I mean, this is just flying through this. The size of the header as well. I'm not sure what size header's on it, but it's absolutely massive. The reason why we've got our trailer on as well. On the contract, we got given one of them. What are they called? The massive ones are called silver summit. I'm gonna have to have a look. Pacer, we got given one of them. I'm sure it was that one. Yeah, it was one of the Pacers. It was just, it's too big for the map, basically. I tried, so the first time round I tried sort of taking that and taking it up to the sell point, and it was an absolute nightmare. So I ditched that. I think it's down at our farm actually. I ditched it and went for this. I did not know that this went all the way up here, and went for our trailer instead. Yeah, I didn't even realise this bit was here. I might as well just get to the top of E and empty it. I mean, we might even be at that point anyway, to be fair. Yeah, we are. Yeah, well. Let's leave that running. And... this is further away than I thought. To the point where we can't even see it. Might as well take that off. Don't need that. But the for Calmsden, we've pretty much... I don't know how many episodes we'll have left, but we're definitely on the back end of it. There isn't a load more that I think we'll do. We're going to get through this summer. And into the winter, because that's when all the best prices are for what we've got. I want to be producing that oil, don't I? The sunflower and canola oil. And then I think we're going to leave it after that. I really like this truck as well. The thing that I did notice about it though is, my word, the brakes are bad. Really, really bad. I might be able to just go out there actually. That's not a bad idea. Because the gate down the bottom's an absolute nightmare. What are we up to? Have I got more pigs to sell? No, 3 months away. Right, 94. I don't think it's massively powerful as well. I remember when the game first came out. Snip through this gap in the hedge. I remember when the game first came out, people were talking about the power ratio of the... Don't hit the deer, don't hit the deer. There we... See what I mean? I had brakes on fully there, and it just wasn't stopping it. Yeah, people were mentioning when the power ratio of the different trucks, and they really like, they don't seem to have much power at all. I mean, I've been on the straight now for quite a while, and we're only just starting to sort of increase. And going down this hill as well, I know I'm going to have to whack the brakes on early. Otherwise we're going to be all over the place. As in now. I'll start braking now before I properly hit the crest. There we go. We can go around at that speed, that's not an issue. Such a nice truck as well, isn't it? It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the dog on the front as well. I think it's brilliant. So this load of 48,000, I'm gonna put in the sell point. I'm hoping, I mean, if we're 94%, I'm hoping we're gonna be really close. Once we've harvested the rest of it. With any luck, that'll be it. Right, brake, 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 brake. Okie doke. So yeah, there's our canola. So we've got canola, we've got potatoes, and we've got canola again. You can see the 3 fields there, and then you can see our field on the top of the crest of the hill there as well. Right, 99% transported. Do you know what? We could have kept some of that. But not to worry. What we'll do is, I'll take this back. We'll carry on harvesting, and then we'll come back right as we're finishing. I was going to say the last bit, but that would be them 2 bits there that we've obviously missed. There wasn't much longer. I mean, when I said we'd finish off, there was hardly any to finish, to be honest. There hasn't been any more put in the truck. It's literally what this is. This one harvester full. I don't think we've completed it either yet. No, we're still at 99, which I'm shocked at, to be honest. I thought it would finish by now. However, it does mean I was pretty much... Where's our truck? It does mean I was pretty much bang on with what we've saved. So we've already saved 48,000. Once we get these little bits finished, and then probably just some of what's in this truck taken to the sell point, then that'll get us at 100%. And then we'll get those pallets sold. We'll have a look at that mod that hasn't been sort of... Well, there must be a little glitch in it or something like that. And then we'll advance into the next day, I think. Or even maybe even a couple of months along. Possibly until our canola's ready. Stop. That wasn't too bad that time, because with an empty trailer. What was I going to do? I was going to look at that, wasn't I? Right, canola for harvest. Where's canola? Up there. Ah, so it's in July. Sunflowers, we've got ages yet for sunflowers. And the same with potatoes as well, haven't we? Ah, potatoes is August. I thought it was the same sort of time. Sugar beet, it's not. So we might end up jumping 2 months, I don't know. We'll see. Possibly just do our canola straight away. In fact, we definitely will do our canola straight away, because we want to be getting that oil made, don't we? That's the important thing, to get through that. Let's get these little bits. Right. I'm going to have to get that one last bit on it. How much is that going to give? Is that going to be like 1? It was 1. Let's empty this. Complete the contract. How much are we getting for it? 23 grand for it. Well, we're not, are we? Because there's going to be a leasing cost on there. Okie doke. We'll get down to the sell point. Hopefully, what have we got? 16,500 litres. Hopefully that's enough to complete the contract, and then we'll have a look at the other stuff. Nearly at the sell point. I really hope this is enough. I'll be absolutely gutted if I have to go back down to our farm and mess about with getting more barley out. Get this stopped. There we go. Makes such a difference when it's not a full trailer. that tipped. Ah, there, we finished. And that 3,000 I'll just put in. Not bothered about that. Fantastic. So contract done. I was just about to complete it, but then I thought, no, because this truck will then disappear. Tell you what I am going to do though. I am definitely going to save it. Because we still have the issue where it kicks us off. It seems to go in patterns as well, which is a bit weird. It might not do it. Say if I'm on the map for an hour, it might not do it for an hour. But then, for the next 20 minutes, it could kick us off every, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. So it's strange how it goes. And I'm not going to pretend that that isn't one of the reasons why we're going to be finishing. I expected to get up to sort of episode 50. I don't know how far away we are at the minute. Like I said, I know we're in the 30s, but we're not going to get that far. It takes too long because of the issues we have with the map. It takes too long to do it. I love that little trailer as well. And a burger. Right, let's get this here. Get that parked. I think that pace setter trailer's up. Did I park it down there? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so that's one we were given. I mean, it was just massive. It was just far too long. We couldn't get it anywhere. So that's why it was left there. Let's go into here. We'll complete that. Just over 21 grand. But more importantly, 48,000 litres worth of barley. Which is what we wanted. I'm going to tab. This is the mod that I've been talking about. I seen it and I just thought, let's try it. And the issue that we've had with it, let's just get the map back on, because I haven't got much left to do. This is our field, our sunflower field. It'll go all the way up to 26 now. When the tank is full, or anywhere, even a lot of the time, even down to sort of half. Are we up? No, we're not there yet. It goes 4 miles an hour. So I mean, we've got a spraying speed of 15 at the minute, which is great. Love that. But when you first fill the tank up, it'll go 4 miles an hour, and that includes that isn't spraying. That's just travelling to and from. So to get from our farm up to here, 3 times I think I've had to do it, because I've had to go. The tank's really small as well. It's only like 2,000 litres or something, just over 2,000 litres. We've had to travel at 4 miles an hour, which is horrendous. So I don't know if it's just a bit of a glitch with the mod. But I don't think I'll be using it while it's like that, and then, until there's an update, I can't see us using it again. Right, I'm gonna leave that there, because I want to get up. I want to sell these pallets, and then that's going to be it for this in-game day. I don't even know how long we've been recording actually. I might have that for the episode. I know it's going to be a short episode, but it sort of takes us nicely into what we do next in the next in-game day, which is obviously our canola harvest. Right, let's. That didn't want to stop either. So we've got, you'll see there, we've got 8,000 litres of butter, 4,200 litres of ice cream, 6,000 litres of sugar, 12,000 litres of flour, 1,200 litres of cake, 1,400 litres of mixed salad, 1,000 litres of clothes, 2,000 litres of bread, and 1,000 litres of chocolate. We're just going to get all that put through the sell point. It doesn't matter that it's not sort of top price for any of them, or I might be able to get a higher price for some of the stuff somewhere else. It's all going through this one sell point. You need, with this, with the pallets the way they are now, we just need to keep selling them really. I think we'll make a good chunk of money out of this as well, with that, with the clothes being on there. So yeah, I mean, God, we are making some money, aren't we? Well, that was nearly 100,000. They're both gone now. And there's another 13. So 113,600-ish, which isn't bad at all. Just squeeze through here. And those pallets will start producing again now, won't they? I don't think there's anything else to do in this in-game day. What I'll do, I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave this episode here, because there's no point in sort of kicking the backside out of it. When, if we go and sleep and we start with the canola, that's going to be an episode in itself, isn't it? Just doing one of them fields, never mind two. So why not just get a bit of a shorter one now, and then come back and start doing that one in a brand new episode. I think that is what we'll do. So we finished that barley contract. We ended up with 48,000 litres worth of excess barley, which will come in handy with the chickens, and possibly if we needed some more flour, which I don't think we will anyway, but if we need some more flour, so it's there. And we have just made 114 grand from selling our produce, which is great. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.